Well, a very good evening to you. What is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. Barely a breath of wind, so the football has no excuses for not being at its very best. The teams I know are pumped for this. They are fantastic scenes in the stands. There is a great sense of drama here, a great sense of excitement and expectation. Old Trafford rising to the occasion as only Old Trafford can. Some terrific scenes at the Stretford end. Two high-profile, high-caliber teams. This is a welcome event for all these supporters.
Well, get ready for some high-grade football, Peter. Two strong teams, as you say, full of wonderful individual talent. And we have every right to anticipate some really entertaining football. As to whether we'll see a high-scoring contest, that's a little harder to predict. I'm not complaining, though, because there are good players everywhere you look around this surface, and that's a fine start in itself.
So off we go then. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Yeah, Nemanja Matic. He's a top-class defensive midfielder. He's physically dominant and is excellent at using those long legs to pinch the ball away with a clean tackle. He's a great anticipator of the game and just seems to be able to slot in wherever he's needed most, snuffing out opposition attacks before they can really get going.
Yes, he'd be my pick too. It's going to be all about how they get the best out of him. They've played it short. Played into the middle. And through to the goalkeeper. They've got it back as soon as they gave it away. Keeps everyone guessing. Time to deliver. Wan-Bissaka. Bruno Fernandes, goes for goal! Oh, that's a terrific save from the keeper.
Oh, that's a sparkling save, absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
Defending, goes for goal! A real chance and a real let-off.
Look, it was achievable, Peter, but it needed his best.
All the way back and they start again. Hoists it forward. Maguire. Ericsson. Casemiro. Maguire. Maguire with the crossfield ball. Gets wrestled off the ball.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
That's a decent ball. Has a pop! It's in, and that looks to me very much like an own goal.
Oh, it's an unusual turn of events, and it was an honest attempt to help out, and I suppose it can happen to anyone. It's a huge moment for the game and a shocking moment for him personally, but it happened at the best possible time. This is recoverable.
Well, who saw that coming? It has certainly made things interesting.
Well, games like this, Peter, can often hinge on the smallest of details, so you have to wonder what effect it's going to have on everybody on this pitch now.
Can't get the better of his opposite number. Well, the crowd clearly like what they just saw. Some real no-nonsense defending. Casemiro, and it's played forward. Has a pop!
That's just very well played. He can't hurt you with his back to goal, and he didn't go for the back heel.
Matic. Shah. That's a foul. Simple decision for the referee. Casemiro is there to heave it away. It was a move that looked promising, but eventually thwarted without doing any harm. Wan-Bissaka with a searching ball. Maitland-Niles. Tolisso. Maitland-Niles. Plays it out to the flank. Wan-Bissaka goes, has a hit! It's off target and by quite a way.
Well, that's why we all say indecision is fatal.
Tolisso. Matic. Shah. Tolisso. And it's Lacazette. Well, the ball's come loose and the chase is on. Casemiro. Wan-Bissaka. Wan-Bissaka drives it forward. Put paid to a promising move. Shah goes looking. That's been won straight back. Maitland-Niles has come steaming up from the back for this. Maguire is there and he can get that clear. He's gone for goal! It's wide, but only just.
Oh, and it's such a good effort. Maybe the target really should have been hit.
Lyon are taking a simple, modern approach here.
Yeah, but I'm all for simplicity, Peter. If it works, it's good enough.
Real chance! That has certainly tested the keeper.
The keeper really dug out his defence then. A magnificent effort.
Matic. Maitland-Niles. Tolisso. Over to the left. Maitland-Niles. Goes for the cross. And he's there to cut it out. Well, that's where he wants it. Chaleta Shah gets into the right position to intercept. Forward it goes. More than happy to take the muscular approach. Diogo Dalot. Ericsson plays it forward. Ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Matic tries to get it forward quickly. Yet another to add to football's endless list of could-haves and should-haves.
Lyon seemed to have chosen a tougher route through the middle. That was easily read and dealt with.
Maitland-Niles. Manchester United are trailing here with the first half almost done. Lacazette plays it out to the wing. Lovely bit of skill. And here's Lacazette. It's Lacazette! That's got him rattled. Shapes to shoot! It's in! Half-time imminent! What a time to score!
Oh, that was such a smart exchange of passes, and it took so many defenders out of play and one quick movement. Wonderful goal.
Manchester United grab the equaliser and we're all square.
Oh, look, Peter, I was on the fence before a ball was kicked and I still haven't moved.
put a stop to that. Casemiro pulls it over to the other flank. Maguire drives it forward. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Hoists it forward. Maitland-Niles. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Diogo Dalot. Ericsson. Has a goal! Oh, that was no routine save.
Christian Eriksen really must have felt he had the measure of the keeper then, but how wrong he was.
And it's half-time here. Well, it has been an even contest, as the scoreline suggests, and it has been more than decent to watch. Well, the scoreline indicates... Lyon get the second half started.
Manchester United playing well with lots of opportunities and plenty positives to take from the first half. Despite this scoreline, converting chances would make a world of difference for them.
Tolisso. And it's Maitland-Niles. Ericsson. Bruno Fernandes. Wan-Bissaka. That's Lacazette. He's got away. Maitland-Niles. Some good play on the left-hand side now to profit from it. Certain amount of room for debate here, but a goal kick's been given. Wan-Bissaka. Forward it goes. Hits one! Another chance! Goal!
Well, this guy is just not your average footballer. Alert and sharp. And while one or two others were still digesting the manager's half-time team talk, he's already delivering another lead. What a good player.
He was never going to miss from there.
Oh, players like this fella almost have a sixth sense to get themselves in such great coaching positions. How quick-minded was that?
Manchester United take the lead.
Yeah, for me this team seems to find it easier to attack than defend, but now they're going to need to dig in at the back a bit.
Maitland-Niles. And here's Lacazette. Lacazette! There was plenty of power on that. Bruno Fernandes. And it's played forward. Gets the better of his man. And here's Lacazette. Regardless of the outcome, it is good to see someone running at the defence like that. That's the sort of defending that is going to upset the opposition. It already has, actually.
Yeah, and having notched a goal already, Peter, he's not going to be allowed to run off the shoulder as much as he'll want.
Danger averted for now. Referee has just said play on. Diogo Dalot clips one through. Hoists it forward. It's Lacazette!
That's what has to be done now, no question about it.
Well, hit and hope is just about the sum of it, isn't it, Jim?
Spot on, Peter.
Bruno Fernandes. Oh, sweet feet. And it's got through. And he just whacks it away. Brought forward. What does he try from here? Lacazette. Big chance! They've done it!
Oh, this is a real show of character. Rather than let their heads drop, they've stood proud and fought hard. Brilliant. Oh, that was a cracking little exchange to set up the finish, and a lovely understanding between both players. I mean, that's clearly tailored on the training ground and delivered beautifully on match day.
This is quite a battle.
Well, they just couldn't have responded any better, Peter. Yeah, there's the old cliche about how teams can lose focus after scoring.
That's a mistimed tackle, and it is a penalty. Manchester United have themselves a chance from the spot. And he has shown him a yellow card. Well, the players are pleading, but it's not going to convince him to change his mind now.
Yeah, in truth there, it was carelessness and I think a little touch of panic, Peter, in that challenge. That usually leads to something unwanted.
Good save, really well read. Oh, smart save! Shot at goal! Good first touch and almost as good a second.
Ah, that's a great effort. There was very little backlift to indicate what was coming.
That's a foul, no two ways about it. Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is. reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Now, can he capitalise? Lacazette! Ericsson. And it's played forward. Needed a better pass there. And here's Lacazette. It's come through. And the ball's come out. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Promising move that, good inroads into enemy territory, but no joy. And here's Lacazette. Gets away from his opponents. That's one way of trying to make things happen. There's a few who could follow that example. And it's Matic. Tolisso. Maitland-Niles pumps it into the area. Loose ball, who's going to get that? Lyon get it back again. Looking, it's Lacazette! Just sails past the upright.
Look, I'm sure he'll deny it, Peter, but the keeper didn't have that covered.
Bruno Fernandes. Out to the left it goes. Going for goal! And he's there to clear it. Wan-Bissaka. Oh, really good feet from him. In comes the cross. He's had a shot! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Well, Peter, I would say it was worth a try.
Loose ball. He's going after it.
Manchester United merit full marks for their attitude and application in trying to win this. It means an awful lot, obviously.
That's Lacazette. And that has been cleared. It just took too long getting forward.
Tolisso cannot be that slow, and it took the sting out of the break and a big chance wasted. Yeah, he's run himself into the ground, hasn't he? And it's good to see that the crowd appreciate his efforts, because he has put in a real honest shift.
Really good feet. Been levered clear.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
He's picked him out. Receives it from behind.
Manchester United showing a good level of intensity at this stage. They're calling on all their resources now.
Gets it back. Bruno Fernandes. They're guilty of lacking inventiveness here. It's all broken down. Wan-Bissaka. It's got through and forward it goes. Tolisso. And here's Lacazette. That is terrific skill. And it's Maitland-Niles. Gorgeous control there. Whipped in.
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
That could spell trouble. Maitland-Niles.
Well, they're supposed to be chasing a goal, and yet there's no urgency or sense of awareness. They've got to wake up.
Confirmation that there will be 2 minutes stoppage time. Diogo Dalot. McTominay. And that is it. There will be penalties.
Well, I don't think either manager can have any complaints, really, because nobody quite pushed for the winning goal, and it always lacked that